Welcome back to Awakes Network. Bisi Akande issues strong warning to APC members as they ignore his committee and approach courts. Please, if this is your first time visiting my channel, kindly hit on the red subscription button and don't forget to turn on the notification icon so you'll be notified whenever we make new upload. Now the details of the news. Chief Bisi Akande, the chairman Reconciliation Committee of the All Progressive Congress (APC), has berated members of the party over increasing number of court cases within the fold. Issues concerning the leadership of the ruling All Progressive Congress have generated into infighting in the party, with many seeking the removal of the national chairman, Comrade Adams Oshomole. A Federal Capital Territory High Court had recently suspended Oshomole pending the determination of a suit seeking his removal as national chairman of the party. But a Kano Federal High Court set aside the ruling and ordered Oshomole to resume office. This is just one of the numerous court cases involving members of the party, and Akande noted that this is not the best of time for the party's image. The party chieftain and elder statesman pointed to party's constitution, which is being undermined by members who decide to approach the court. In a statement he personally signed and made available to reporters on Sunday morning, Akande warned that members should allow the committee to do its work and should stop seeking judicial intervention in matters under the purview of the state or the special committee. I have noticed with growing concern the increasing number of court cases being filed pertaining to disputes regarding the leadership of our party, the All Progressive Congress. The competition and different views on leadership are inherent in political parties. Thus, the fact that all party members do not agree on all things is not abnormal. Politics, after all, is in a significant degree the art of resolving conflict and dispute in a manner that strengthens institutions as well as relationships between the people who share those common institutions. The APC is a democratic body. This means we seek to resolve internal conflict through dialogue, deliberation, and ultimately through open and transparent voting procedures. Consequently, I am a bit taken aback by the swift resort to the court by some members who seek external decisions on what are intrinsically internal matters best determined by the deliberative process that is part and parcel of democratically oriented party politics. I do not know the motivations behind this litigious conduct. It is not in my nature to ascribe negative or harmful motives to anyone. Those seeking access to the court to decide what are basically politic questions perhaps think they are doing the right thing. If this is the case, I must state that they are innocently in error. Their actions are harmful to the party in compound ways. First, the subject matter they bring before the court is not amenable to judicial pronouncement. The manner by which court decisions are rendered, one side wins, the other loses, is not the best way to resolve political disputes. Again, such disputes are better treated by dialogue and the give and take that dialogue engenders. Courts do not proceed in such a manner. Second, to resort to the court casts the party in a negative public light. Third, this penchant for litigation undermines party discipline, internal dispute resolution mechanism, and institutions. I must remind party members the party constitution requires that all internal dispute resolution measures be exhausted before a member carries a matter to court. I dare say this provision has not been honored, either in spirit or in letter, by those initiating these court cases seeking to oust party officials. More specifically, along with several other respected party members, I have been appointed as a member of the party's Special Reconciliation Committee. I have been given the further honor to be committee chairman. This committee was the product of discussion and deliberation of party organs such as National Working Committee and NEC. So no one has contended that this committee was improperly established. The committee mandate was to investigate and submit recommendations regarding the dispute in Edo State involving National Party Chairman Oshomole and Governor Obaseki, as well as inquire into dispute in other states that might weaken the party. All party members are aware of this decision, thus it runs contrary to the explicit decision of the party and is severely premature for members to seek judicial intervention in areas that form the very subject matter of the special committee's mandate. To this, even before the committee has had time to do and finish its work, not only insult the committee, it offends the National Working Committee, the NEC, and the entire party. Consequently, I call on all party members to honor the rightful and correct decisions of the party leadership. Members should allow the committee to do its work and should stop seeking judicial intervention in matters under the purview of the special committee until the committee has done its work and the party leadership has acted upon its recommendation. For members to act otherwise would be to disregard the party's constitution and ignore the tenet of deliberation and compromise upon which all successful political parties are founded. That is the warning and lamentation of the APC Reconciliation Committee chairman in the person of Bisi Akande. If I may want to share my opinion on this, I would say one of the problem, as in the fundamental problem of Nigeria politics, is lack of respect for rule of law. And should I say, is it lack of respect, or there is always law, but the problem is that we never respect law. We keep undermining the law, we keep cutting it, we keep cutting corners, we keep doing things that at the end will lead to more crisis and problem. I believe that is the major problem facing APC right now, the lack of respect for its law and constitution, and now they are reaping the fruit of their labor. Let's take for example, the party has a constitution and a modus of operandum which the party used to operate. But starting from the primary before the general election last year, starting from the APC Congress, there was so much battle and confusion in APC. Rancor that led to even some states not having candidates for the general election, that the whole state party was annulled. Take, for example, the case in Zamfara State and Rivers State, and likely to also in Delta State, that there were some in battle between that the party could not even resolve under the Oshomole led chairmanship. And take how the battle that have been happening between the chairman himself in the person of Adam Oshomole and his successor, the governor of Edo State, in the person of Godwin Obaseki. This battle has been raging for more than a year now, and nothing was done in it. And let me point out another problem Nigeria have is we don't fix our problem on time until things have gotten worse. That's when they will now begin to look for emergency or a way to resolve the problem. The problem between Obaseki and Oshomole have been lingering for a very long time now, but nobody deemed it fit to caution both parties or call them to order. I believe there is a way that they would have resolved this issue, but nobody talk about it until now. That a committee, some month, last month, the committee was formed. That was formerly the committee that was formerly peace committee that was led by the now Senate president, the president of Lawa, was dissolved, and Bisi Akande committee was formed to look into this problem. When the problem have come to an head, when, oh my God, things are just messed up, and now those against Oshomole have gone to court and received order that suspend Oshomole, the chairman. And now Oshomole went to court the following day and have his own order that another suspension. But the party have refused to honor the Kano, that they say that the Kano court doesn't have the power to annul or to dismiss the suspension that was given by the same court in Abuja. So the party is now honoring the first one. So we are looking up to the next meeting that will be coming up next week, Tuesday. And as I'm telling you, Obaseki and the South leaders of the APC have met and have decided on who to replace Adams Oshomole. Everybody is scrambling for who to replace. Some are scrambling to bring Oshomole back. Some are scrambling some are already gotten replacement already. And we'll all look how it's going to play out on Tuesday when the NEC will meet. So I would say, if you have your own thoughts or what you think concerning this APC crisis and what Bisi Akande have said concerning members going to the court, don't forget to share it with us by going to the comment section and sharing it with us. Thank you, and keeping informed with our Wix network.